in the air today, and that's not that's an understatement. A horrible, horrible energy. If you have been attacked, if you feel the energy that is literally, it's like a crouching energy that's out there, it's ready to attack, and it probably has already attacked you. That is the energy that is out there that is circulating, and it is an energy. I'm going to describe it. It is an energy that is just waiting. It's ready to lurk. It's ready to bounce. It's lurking. It's an attacking energy. This energy that's out there, it attacks. You may say, Gina, there's no such thing. There is an energy that is attacking. It is an attacking energy that is out there. It's in people. And if you're not seeing it in people, you can feel it in the air despite where you're at. Hello there, Applebrooks, honey. You can feel it in the air. It is undeniable. It is thicker. It is thick. I was going to say it's thicker now than it's ever been, but I've never felt this type of energy. I haven't. I'm just going to tell you, I have not felt this type of energy before. I felt like a weigh me down energy, a mad energy. No, 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 no. This is totally, totally different. This energy right here, it is an energy that is out there. It is lurking. It's in attack mode. It literally is in attack mode. And I don't think I've ever described an energy that is out there that is in attack mode, but this energy that's out there, it's a frequency-like thing. It is an attack mode. And you may have got attacked by this energy, and it may came through people. You may have got attacked just even walking outside in the air in your house. If you go out into the elements, you're going to feel it. If you are even the slightest bit of an empath, you're going to feel this energy that is out there. This is, I wish I had my good glasses on. I can't really see the comments that well. Hold on, you all. It's out there. I have never felt anything like it before. And granted, we got like a low energy system that's on. We do. I'm going to see, y'all. Hold on. Like I said, see if these glasses are different than what I got on. I'm going to see. They might be and they may not be. Let me see what type they are. I just need to see the comments. So, Lord have mercy, I can't see the comments with those. I don't even know what those are. Hold on. It's an attacking energy. This energy that's out there, I might as well put my one glasses back on. It's not heavy. Oh, it's in attack mode is what it is. Attack mode, and it's a horrible one. It's I'm not even going to say nasty. It's a horrible energy. Let me see if I can come down here. I got to get some glasses on that I can see with. These are my just going driving glasses. These aren't my prescription reading glasses or anything like that. Let me get it. Let me get to where it's at. You can see me. No, this energy that's out there, it's not a good one at all. I thought, let me put this stuff away, these water bottles away. No, it's bad. It's bad. It's really, really bad, this energy. Oh, it's just more than oppressive. Way more than oppressive, you all. You better have that spiritual armor on, gracious Heavenly Father. Please strengthen our spiritual armor that we have and surround us with your angels in the name of precious Jesus. Amen. It's out there. It's so heavy. They are acting very, very, I don't even know if crazy is the word, but I mean, if you want to put it mildly, they're acting crazy. They're acting way out of character, extremely way out. They can be flipped. They are like a light switch. When you turn it on, they're exploding. They are exploding. They're that light switch that you turn it on and the circuit is broke. It's like pop. They blow the light bulb. The light bulb gets blown with this energy. I'm trying to think of any way I can to describe it. It's literally like that, a light bulb going pop. Because of all the energy that comes through them, it just literally pop, pop, pop. It's an attacking energy. That's exactly what it is. It's attacking. It's in attack mode. And if you come in the path of it, it doesn't care. It's going to try to attack you if you come in the path of it. Let me see this. For about 3 days, you felt angry. There you go. It's getting into people. I don't know if it's some kind of a military grade frequency thing. If we got some bad whatever aliens up there, we're just going to say aliens up there that are shooting down their frequency, just like in the movie The Twilight Zone. Remember, they were turning the dial in the Twilight Zone over certain populations. The aliens were doing this in the Twilight Zone series. Someone told me about that. They mentioned it in the live stream somehow when we was talking about something. They talked about the Twilight Zone and the aliens turning the frequency dial. Then they moved to other populations. Well, they don't have to. They can have it all over the place, have it all set up like a great big Wi-Fi system. We'll just hit the button, we'll turn the dial, and boom, everybody's going to get angry. Everybody's going to lash out. They may even get physical. And it's not in a good way. I'm talking they may have a violent streak and they may want to hit you. You better watch out. You are be on your guard. Defend yourself. Whatever you defend yourself spiritually, defend yourself physically if you have to. I have a feeling it's going to get a whole lot worse than what it's feeling now. This is just ramping up. This energy is ramping up that's out there. You can't prepare for it. You cannot prepare for it. It's just like a poof. It manifests as poof. Gina, you're just imagining. You don't have to imagine energy like that because it's always there. It's grew in strength. It has grown in strength. It's a horrible energy, and it does not come from God. It does not come from the light. It does not come from love. It is coming from there is a source. There is a source. They need to find out where the source is and take that source out, wherever this horrible energy is coming from. And I mean it. This is war. This is battle. You are in battleground territory, wherever you're at. This is spiritual warfare, and it has literally been ramped up. They need to find the source of it. I think they know where the source of it is, and I think this source has many heads like a hydra, just like a hydra with all of its many heads that are out there. This may sound funny to some people, strange. What is this woman talking about? I'm talking about the energy that's out there. It is a horrible energy. It is an energy that is on attack mode. It's an attacking energy. It gets inside people, and it does, because it's coming from people. Whatever this is, it's inside the people, and it's coming out of the people. It may even be coming out of you, and you're thinking, where did this come from? Why do I feel this way? If that gets in you and you start feeling angry, you need to rebuke it in the name of Jesus. You need to pray against it. You need to calm down and say, okay, this is not my normal behavior. I don't like how I'm feeling, and speak directly to whatever it is that you're feeling. Tell it to leave, that you did not invite it into you. I mean it. Speak directly to it and tell it to leave and send it on its way, and you got to mean it. You can use the name of Jesus. Use whatever works for you. Get the energy. Do not let it get inside of you. It's like right now, it's like an army. It's like an attacking army, a spiritual army. Spiritual frequency army that is literally looking for hosts. That word has been in my mind a lot. The living host. The host. The movie The Host. That has been in my mind so much. Just the word. The host. We're hosts for something. We human beings are hosts for something that's out there. That is what I feel. They are looking for warm bodies. They cannot... See, this is the thing with the energy that's out there. The energy that's out there, it does not have a physical body. It doesn't have a human body. It doesn't have an animal body. No, this is energy. It needs a body that is walking, that is breathing on this earth in order to use it as a host, in order to take over that body. This is what we're up against. Somebody let it in. Somebody welcomed it in. I did a ceremony and they welcomed it in and made the way clear. Gina, what do you think CERN did that one time? They opened up the great big rectangular door, and a dark shadowy figure came through, and the moment the scientists saw it, pure evil, they felt pure evil all over them coming from that direction where that thing opened up and walked through. Pure evil. If you want to think it's evil, does not have an energy signature. Oh, it has it, and you can feel it. You can feel it. There's not one living today who encountered that. even though they were not in that, it was in a contained area. There is not a single one of those scientists living today. And you know what it said? It said, your knowledge of your knowledge of us now threatens our existence. They're going to come back, they said. I don't know when that experiment was, but I think CERN got shut down by then. Shut down after that. And they went hush hush and they wiped the internet clear. Closed the mouths of everybody. Yes, invasion of the body snatchers. This is an energy. Am I talking too loud? This is an energy that's out there. I had to get this off my chest. I do. I got to stop everything. I got to go to the bathroom. I'm not even going to go to the bathroom. That sensation has already left me because this this sensation, this energy that's out there, I don't like the energy. I'm personally mad at the energy that's out there. And I'm not letting the energy out there stopping me doing whatever I've got to do. Oh no, because I'm not going to back down. I'm going to call the energy out. I'm calling it out. You don't belong here. You need to go. You need to go in the name of Jesus. You need to go, period. Yeah, I just make it leave. It cannot stay where it's not wanted. It cannot. There are people who realize that energy that's out there, it doesn't stay where it's as below, as above, so below. You know, Satan got cast down out of heaven. Got cast out. He was not wanted. He got cast down. Can he go back? No. He is not allowed back. He got cast down. He was kicked out. So you take what happened up there, and if you feel like it's trying to get in you or your loved ones, kick it out. Kick it out. Because it can't come back. It cannot come back. You've got to start changing the way you think, too. When you got to start thinking spiritually. There is an energy out there. It's an attacking energy that is out there. It's on attack mode. It's getting into people. And some people have been gotten angry, and it's totally out of character for them. And you're probably some of them that are watching totally out of character. You don't know what came over you. You don't know what came over this person or that person. Is like, wow, what happened? It's trying to see which bodies. This energy is trying to look for able, willing hosts to stay in. And once it gets in there that it's not welcome, and the host realize this is not me. It's like when you get one of those thoughts in your head thinking, where did that thought come from? That's not me. That's the energy. It's trying to take over people's bodies. Gina, this sounds sick. No. I think she had it right. Invasion of the body snatchers. Invasion of the body snatchers. But this right here, invasion, is that of a energy source. It's some type of an energy, spiritual, demonic energy that's out there. It does not come from God. It does not have any good energy signature whatsoever. It is a very low vibrational energy, very dark energy. Because if it wasn't a dark energy, you wouldn't be feeling it. And you wouldn't be seeing it in people. It's a dark energy. It's a very low vibration. You can see the high vibration in people because people are going to be walking around. They're all happy, singing and all that. You feel it in the air. You feel it. You just like the frequency just... that's a high frequency. That's what we want. But now we got the low frequency that's coming in. I sometimes wonder, when they have a low pressure system, how people get really kind of depressed on the inside because there's energy in that pressure system. Well, I would not put it past the darkness to have certain types of energy entities in a low pressure system. I would not. I wouldn't put it past it, you all. This is like, no. I'm wound down. I've wound down. I just want to get on here. If you're feeling it, you're not the only one. And it's a horrible energy. And I think that's a good way to describe it because it's horrible. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't look good. It's horrible. It's not a sad energy. Oh no, this is a horrible energy. It's not a sorrowful energy. Oh no, it's a horrible one. And it's horrible means angry, mad, all of that. That's horrible. It's not it is void. It is void of anything good. It's horrible. Void. It's like the void, a big void. Let me look at some of these comments. You believe it is all those social videos, unconsciousness hitting messages, brainstorming your mind, send to youth. That's right. I am going to go, you all. I just say I want to come up here immediately and do this video. Has anyone else been noticing when you go onto YouTube and you go to press a video to play, have you been noticing that it twirls first? As if it's thinking, does it want you to play or does it want it to play? And then after around 30 seconds, then it plays. Then it will let you play. But until then, it twirls. It twirls for around 30 seconds as if it's in the thinking mode. There's something out there. Okay, yes, there's something out there that is monitoring us now, big time, because that's what I got the sense of. It's slowly twirling like that. It's thinking, and I'm thinking if when it's twirling and the person is sitting there staring at it, watching it, and then it finally plays, it's watching us back. That's what I sense. You're watching us from the other end. You're making the connection because you know we're sitting there watching. And every time I seen that, first time I seen it, I said, I know there's something on the other end. There's something on the other end watching. So it's not just me and it's not just you. It's good to get this stuff out in the open. This energy that is out there, it is, I'm sorry, I feel like something's taken over. I really feel like something is taking over the airways. There's something massive here. There's something major going on. That horrible energy is tied to this. It's tied to, it's like, it is an invasion of some sort, some type of invasion. And they're on the other end looking through. You can't see them. Has anyone else, when you turned on your computer, you have a desktop, you turn on your computer or your laptop, and ever so briefly, like really blinks. I mean, it happens really fast. You see one black screen, then you see another black screen, but they pop on so fast and they pop back off. And then they let your computer do, because there's something watching on the other end. Excuse me, there's somebody tied into it. It's two black screens. Two black screens. Something on the other end is peering through. And with these videos doing that, we're being heavily monitored. Someone is watching. Someone's watching us. And we're feeling the energy. We're feeling the other part of the energy that's out there. Now you got to get in full battle mode. You got to get your armor on. You got to be prepared. Whether you're ready or not, you're in it. You are in it. You're almost in the thick of it, because it's going to get really thick. It's like being in a bunch of briars, big tall weeds, and you got to cut your way out of it, or you got to step on it. You're going to get all scratched up and things like that. The energy that's out there. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Other people aren't feeling it. Other people aren't feeling it, or they're just not even aware of what's going on, or they're too busy doing their own thing. They just tuned in. They're in their la-la land. That's interesting too. If they are feeling it, they're not saying nothing. Have you noticed that? If they're not feeling it, they're not saying nothing. And if they aren't feeling it, and someone else is, then there's a separation that's taking place. A massive separation. Totally massive. And have you noticed that, like, the connection with some has just literally got like severed, totally severed, even more so recently, the connection. It's like I feel like I can't spiritually connect with you anymore. And it just happens just like that. Have you been noticing within just the past week, just specifically within the past week, like the connection, like a connection with people that you had once before, suddenly it just like it just went, it just left. It just left. Even though you know these people, it just like poof, it's gone. It's gone. Yes. Just boom. And they're physically here, and you can be around them, but something feels off. Something feels off. Way off. And you're thinking, what happened? You think, what happened? And they're thinking, nothing. Nothing's wrong with me. But you know what's wrong with you. You know what's something wrong with them if they're like, poof. If the energy's got a hold of them and they just poof like that. Horrible energy coming from them. Yes. No. It's out there. They didn't make that movie for nothing. The Invasion of the Body Snatchers. See, and they know. These body snatchers know. Let's speak about the body snatchers. They know. If you think about a body snatcher, let's just say a soul snatcher. A soul snatcher. So like it is a weeding out. Where was I going with that? The body snatchers. It's becoming more predominant. It's more aware. Okay, I know where I was going. So they know. They know that the people are going to wake up. We're waking up. We're waking up to what is happening, and they know it is. I think something on the other end, I really truly do believe this. There is a separation taking place, spiritually speaking. There is connections that are literally being cut. Then it can remind me of come out of her, my people. You can't. There could be a common denominator also that is occurring. Well, I know the one common denominator. It is the spirit that's inside of you above all else. The spirit that is inside of you right there is separating from those who you kind of thought they had the spirit, but they didn't. It's like it's like your spark has went off, but there's no spark in them. There's no God spark in them. It's like the seeds that fall in the gravel. They fall along the wayside. They fall on the ground. They sprout up and then they dry out. This is deep. We're living in the end times. We really are. We're living in some tribulation times. And you may find yourself being drawn closer to those other people that literally you do have the spiritual connection to. But those that don't got it, that you thought you were connected, you're realizing the spiritual connection's not there. It's becoming really pronounced, really pronounced. You're not vibing with them. They're not on your same frequency because their frequency got changed. Now listen to this. These people's frequency got changed somehow. It did. We all have an energy signature, an energy frequency. Somebody has turned the dial on the inside of them, changed their frequency to a certain frequency that can be controlled. Their frequency can be controlled more easily than the populace because of what's on the inside of them, I feel. That's what I feel. Like they got a receptor, like they got some internal what's the word I'm looking for? Some kind of receptor on the inside of them to where the frequency, when it's changed, they can dial it in on them. All of them. All of them. You can do the whole population at once, just like the aliens in the Twilight Zone. And if they could do it to the people with the spirit on the inside, the spirit of the living God, the love, if they could get into the high vibration frequency, they would do it, but they can't because they can't break through. They cannot break through the wall. You just think of yourself, you got a firewall. You got a massive built-in firewall. Your spiritual self, you got a massive firewall that it cannot break through. But If you think of humans having a firewall, this other one, they don't got a firewall. They're easily controlled now. They are truly, truly easily controlled and dialed in. But some people aren't because they got a spiritual firewall built in and they can't break through it. That's why they're mad. That's why they're in attack mode. They cannot break through it, and they're trying really, really, really hard. And if they can't break through it to control the people, they take them out. That's what it is. Take them out. It makes sense. It does. If you want to think of a computer, a human computer, at this point, with the frequencies, yeah, it's like the aliens. In order for those aliens in the Twilight Zone to turn their dials and point their signals, there had to be some kind of a receptor or something within the humans inside the video, inside that movie that they were watching, that we watched, or people watched. There had to be something in there that allowed them to control them. Because it couldn't control everyone. It couldn't. It's like a remote control car. See, the car, it has something inside that's connected to the remote control, and you can make it do anything you want. There could be another car that just looks just like it, but there is no remote control. But if you looked at the two, you wouldn't be able to see it. But the one can be controlled and the other one can't. That's what it is. I'm going to go. I've said too much. I've said too much. You need to get you a decalcify yourself. So you get declassified. Yeah, you get declassified into the spirit. You can see more through the spiritual. The veil is literally thinning. It's thinning, and I know a lot of people are seeing it. It is thinning so fast. It really is thinning fast. Real fast. And it's keeping me on my toes. It's probably keeping a lot of you all on your toes, too. Making you, okay, it's happening so fast. I don't know if I could keep up. You can keep up with it as long as you keep going. As long as you stay aware, you can keep up with it, and you'll be able to make it. You will. Just got a heightened sense of awareness is what's happening. A lot of people have a lot more heightened sense of awareness, but there are some who don't. It's like when you have a baby. Okay, you have a baby, and the baby has the umbilical cord. It's still attached, but when the baby comes out, they got to cut it. That's right. Yeah. Kind of like the Borg. It reminds me of the Borg. It really does. And the Borg went through all types of worlds, gathered what it could from those intelligence, from those worlds, put it into their collective, into their system, and they assimilated them all. So they all could be one, all of them. But there were some that resisted. There were. That's a documentary of a future that happened, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. I am going to go. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. I got some things I got to do. I got a slight fullness in this ear. Right there. Thank you, moderators, for everything. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for your comments, you all. You got to stay alert and just be on your guard. There is a horrible energy out there. It's really horrible. And we can keep it at bay. Awareness is the key to preparedness. Just being aware of it, we can prepare ourselves spiritually on the inside because we're aware. I'm going to go. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. Please give this video a thumbs up. Y'all hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. I noticed that they stop the subscriptions from coming up and they unsubscribe people, and sometimes they take away the thumbs up. There's something going on. The pendulum is swinging toward the right more. It's swinging toward the right, and that's why we're getting attacked. It is swinging toward the right, so the scales can be balanced. It is, but it's rough getting there. It's very rough. Love you.